Okay, so the AC is going now, which is a really good time to test out this new microphone that I got. It's the Movo XVR10 Pro, I think. And if this doesn't work, I might as well have just gotten a Rode mic, but it's bigger than this one, my ViewFlex. And I hate this mic because I feel like I can never hear myself in my videos, and I always hear wind noise when I'm using it. It was $30, so I'm a small YouTuber, that just makes sense. And it looked good enough. Like, it looked like every other mic I'd seen. It has the same form factor, and it's not too big. The Movo is significantly bigger than this one, I think. It's not huge, but like, it's probably like right around there, and it's wider. So I hope that you can hear me really well in this clip. Hi friends, it's Wednesday, November 17th, 10:03 a.m. and I'm excited to start vlogging with this new mic. It seems that you can hear me much better with this mic. I'm using that method that you're supposed to use where you're like an arm's length away, so I think I'm at the perfect distance to be able to be heard by it, and hopefully I'm underneath my fan and the AC is going, so hopefully you will still hear me. I'm in my blanket hoodie. I've started using this as my morning robe and I am enjoying it immensely. It's very, very warm, so you can only really wear it when it's super cold in your house, which is why I only wear it in the mornings right now, because it's only really cold in the morning and at night. So today I want to ship off all of my Christmas presents for my friends, and I'm thinking to get them picked up by either FedEx or USPS, because I just don't want to take them all to the post office. Depending on how much it costs, we'll see if I get that done. Because they're all packed, make their labels, and then ship them off. Because I really want them out of this room, and I really want to be able to rearrange this room very soon. So what I'm thinking for this room is I want to be able to have a coffee station, coffee bar, something where I can keep my mugs and like a kettle or something to heat up water and then make my drinks in here. I don't really drink hot drinks, so I have to figure out if I want to like put not an ice maker, but like, I don't know if they make small freezers. Okay, so it turns out mini freezers are a thing, but it's not worth putting in here. At least not right now. So for right now, I just want a station where I can do that. I'm currently reading 2 books, and one of them is Ginger Snapping All the Way by Gabby Gray. This is an MM romance, Christmas romance. One of them is a ginger, and the other is Indian, and it's the grump trope who's isolated out in a cabin in the middle of nowhere, and the Indian hero, he's come back from the Philippines as a nurse, and both of them have some trauma that they're working through together. I wouldn't say he's sunshine, but it's a really cute pairing, and I do like it so far. I don't think it'll be a top favorite. I did just read something that was similar to this, where it was another stuck together in an isolated cabin. Tic Tac Mistletoe by N.R. Walker. I read quite a few books by N.R. Walker. I don't think I've hated any of her books thus far, but this one was super sweet and very soft. It was, I guess she's an Australian author because a lot of her settings and characters are Australian. We have a hero coming from Australia to basically just pick up his life and start over. His sister has relocated to Idaho, United States. It's a really random place to go, I feel like, from Australia to Idaho. But she's living there with her husband, and he decided to get a 2-year visa and to see if living in America was for him because he needed this fresh start. he meets our hero who is living in this small town in Montana. It's like on the border between Montana and Idaho. And when the Australian hero is driving from the airport because his flight got canceled and he got dropped off in the wrong state, he crashes his car like, what is it, 2 stops down from our hero's house, in his isolated cabin, and he's lucky enough that he heard him. He stays for a few days at this person's place in America, and they hit it off immediately, and it's just really, really soft and sweet. I absolutely adored it. I gave it 4 stars. It was cute. I also want to start Wrapped Up in You by Talia Hibbert. This will be my second Talia Hibbert, I think. I haven't read any of her popular stuff. I read a Halloween novella last year, I think. I think I read it in 2020. It was my first Talia Hibbert, which is I think it's a funny one to start off with, since it was a Halloween paranormal novella. I think it's about werewolves. So I'm gonna start this one, and then one day I'll get to her Brown Sister series, like everyone loves. I always avoid the popular stuff for some reason. And there are a few other books that Lacey mentioned in her holiday rec video that I would like to start on audio as well. I have them saved, and a lot of them aren't very long, so we'll just see where the day leads us. I plan on making tomato soup and grilled cheese for lunch, so hopefully I can get that on film. I think that would be really fun to film.
To dazzling the gals back home with his American white tea? Bastard. But that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair at all. Will wasn't the conniving sort. He'd probably just forgotten to change gears. She exhaled her annoyance, gave Haddock one last pat, and stood. Grandma, did you know Will came out to meet me without any shoes on? From him. Will was a sickeningly straightforward individual who'd never known a moment's self-consciousness, which made sense. It must take mammoth levels of confidence to pretend to kill CGI aliens in front of an entire set. I forgot my shoes, Will repeated, but Abby's forgotten half her clothes, so we're even. Abby sucked in a breath of mock confrontation. Then he leaned in close, so close his face must have brushed the dead halo of her hair, and added, your grandma was right, you know. I was excited to see you, Abby. Or without.
Hi, so I've been redirected to you for basically, I guess, to sign up for my classes.